actually 6 o'clock my time here in Phoenix, and I'm doing my live. I told you I was gonna do live specifically. Um, I got YouTube on the background, but yeah, I hope everybody is having a good Thursday. The weather here in Phoenix is actually kind of great. It's kind of windy, so I know my friend here is a pool guy, and I was like, oh my god, the weather is like so amazing today. I love this breeze, and he's like, no, this is gonna suck because of for all the pools, and I was like, yeah, you're right, but it is actually quite lovely day today. Um, I wanted to say thank you to everybody. So I did a live last night. On my I did a live stream from here, but then I also did a live stream on my Substack. I talk about my writing and stuff. And one of the things is I talked about I talked about how difficult the time I was having towards the end of last year that kind of got me to move here out to Phoenix. How I was depressed and that I was contemplating suicide. I mean, I would never kill myself, but I had been contemplating suicide and stuff. And so it I forgot that when I uploaded onto Instagram, it goes to YouTube. So I just woke up from a nap. I forgot that when I load things on Instagram that it goes to Facebook. So like everybody saw it. Even my agent, she called me. So I was like, I'm fine. I was just being real with myself yesterday. Just trying to realize that like I was very frustrated and scared, and that's what got me to make the move out here. And that I was just starting like a new life. I'm still in film. Like I'm getting ready to go to LA tomorrow because I film over the weekend. But I just want people to understand that like I was having a really hard battle, and I was losing, and I came out here to try and beat that battle. So there's been a lot of people who reached out, and so a lot of people have reached out on the YouTube channel as well. And I just wanted to say that I am fine. I'm getting there. I'm working on it. So I just wanted to say thank you to all those that have reached out and checked on me. I'm fine. I'm fine for now. I'm really hoping that this is a good year. That's what I really want. I really want this year. I have a lot of people that are telling me like this is gonna be my year. Like this is your year. Like you've been working really hard and been working really hard and being patient and grinding, and so this should be the year. So knock on wood that this is my year. That's what I'm hoping for. Um, I got to get better with my lives too. I know I don't go on as often anymore, and so I miss a lot of you guys. But I'm gonna try and do my best to be really consistent. Like I went on yesterday. I'm on tonight. I'm gonna try and do tomorrow, but I gotta drive to LA tomorrow and be with my friend. It might be a little hard. Uh, I will try. But I hope everybody's having a good Thursday. And that tomorrow is like Friday. Tomorrow's Friday, and then you guys we have the time change this weekend. And normally I wouldn't care about the wouldn't care about the time change, but because I live in Phoenix now, and Phoenix doesn't have the time change. Uh, but I will be in LA during the time change, so I will notice it. But normally I wouldn't. Oh, you guys are talking now. Let's see what you guys are saying. Giovanni says hello. What's up? What's up? You like to subscribe? Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Sneaky Starlight. I subscribed as well. Baby, baby Sheriff. This. Darian, you're the horse meant for powering forward. That's what I'm saying. I'm a year of the rabbit, and apparently this is like a beginning of my cycle. So that's what I'm saying. It's supposed to be my year. From what I was told, yes, last year was the year that was it last year? Yeah, last year was the year of the snake. So last year was like the year of like shedding, like the past and stuff, shedding and 2023 when my mom died was such a fucked up year. It was very, very, very tough year, as my friend Darren will to attest to because she saw me a lot in it, and that was tough. I think that was the year. I don't remember what year that was. Might have been the year of the tiger. Anyways, then we had the year of the snake, and I was even working on a movie with a Chinese director, and he was just like, "The year of the snake. It's all about shedding and stuff." So, um, And I guess in some way that's true because I did like leave my LA life and start a whole new life out here. Like I didn't leave the film industry as much as I just when I'm not in it, I'm here. Like I'm here living my life and focusing on other things, which I needed. I really needed it because you guys, I was in such a bad place. You guys, I was in such a bad place mentally. So I came out here. So yeah, kind of shedding the whole new life, and I wanted to look at things differently, and I wanted to have a new perspective. I felt mired down. I was I was dragged up by my depression. So I fixed it. So I came out here, and now it's the year of the horse. And yeah, it's supposed to be like powering through, like powering forward, as Darian says. So Darian, let's just see. I think today this could be my year. Again, knock on wood. Let's hope. I like it out here. It's an adjustment, first of all, because I'm living with some friends. It is an adjustment. It's also an adjustment because I've never lived in a different state. And so there's just a lot of new things just have to get used to, you know. But I had to get a new license, I had to get a new registration, I had to get a new title for my car. Like I just had to get all new stuff. Oh, Michael, wake up. I went and just chilled and got some writing done at this restaurant. And then I came home, laid down for a second, and I just took a nap. I slept for like an hour. God, it felt so good. But today was crazy. So like Monday was kind of like a blah day right before the full moon. And I was like, God, nothing was happening. I wasn't getting any phone calls back. I wasn't getting any text messages back. I wasn't getting emails back. So I was like, all right, well, Monday is kind of a wash. Monday usually really busy. So I was like, all right, whatever. And then like, but today has been my Monday. Like I was on the phone all morning. I was dealing with like doctors. My manager called me. My agent called me last night. Like I all day long. I was like, and I had a work call with actually a local filmmaker here in Arizona. So it was just like I was on the phone all day, handling. I was handling business. It was great. I loved it. So I took care of shit today. That's good because I'm getting ready to go out to LA this weekend because I have to work. Thankfully, I'm doing a commercial. That's all I can say. I can't say much more because I signed an NDA. But it's actually with the brand I've never heard of before anyway. So, but I'm excited because it was funny. I don't know if I mentioned this yesterday when I was doing my live, but I worked on a feature for 4 days and then I went on a cruise for my birthday. And then while I was on my cruise, something happened and then I got fired. And so when I came back from my cruise, I was let go and I was supposed to have another week and a half of work. In fact, I'm supposed to be on that movie now. Like I was supposed to be on the movie today and tomorrow. And then Friday would have been my last day. And then I was supposed to come back on Saturday, back to Phoenix. And I got fired. And so I was like, what the fuck? So I ended up just like coming back home because I was like, all right, but I still needed the work. So randomly, as I was driving back home, my producer friends are like, hey, are you available like the following weekend? Because for a commercial. And I was like, I am. So now it's that weekend here. So I have to go back. And I'll stay with my friend while I'm out there. But it's great because I love commercials. They're a little bit easier. They're more chill. I mean, they're a lot of work, but like the job is just done differently. So it's not so intense. And I like these people that I work with. So, um, and I'm grateful. And then I'll make as much in these 3 days as I would have made in this last week and a half. So that is a beautiful blessing that I think I deserve. Then I'll come back, and then I'm still working on still working on writing. I'm still working on my novel. I was actually working on it a little bit today, just going through and cleaning it up. I still am thinking I might need to add a couple more chapters of of my characters just to have. That's one of the feedback notes I got was to add more couple chapters of just like the main character and his wife, like some flashbacks of things. And then yeah. So see how that plays out. And then would love to publish that book. I also my goals this year is to self-publish. Um I'd love to submit it to places, but children's books someone was saying that it's saturated. I should just self-publish it. So if I do my own book and I self-publish it, I will send it out to you guys and hopefully you'll I got really good feedback on it, especially for my friend Darian who's on here because she works with children. I got feedback from my friend Ulissa because she works with children. So I asked them. I have a few friends that are teachers, and I sent that to them, and they gave me some feedback. So I think I'm hitting up the people who would use it, who would in schools and just have it. I don't know. it's a fun little book. It'll be something to have. It'll be into my repertoire. I'll have my I'll have my book of poetry, and then I'll have my children's book, and then I'll also have my novel. So that's really the things I want this year. And then who knows? Hopefully, not gonna wood again. I'll have some good things that'll happen this year with my writing and directing. So, but I kind of just needed to shed the things that were making me unhappy and holding me back. So, you guys, I'm terrified right now, but I really hope I made the right decision. It was a terrifying to come out here and to start a new life without. I had things set in place, but I don't. I mean, I don't know a lot of people out here. I mean, I have my friends, but I'm trying to like. Sorry, I'm cleaning something. I have to make my own life out here, so I am a little scared. But that's what I have you guys for. I'll just keep up with you. I'll just keep with you guys and let you know how it's going. Right now, it's great. Um, Overwhelming, but in a good way. You know, you see my blue hair. My niece made it. It's actually my best friend's daughter. She's like my niece. Um, she was like, "I'm bored. We're gonna do your hair." And she's been on the live before. So, but you guys are awesome. I just wanted to do a little update, and I wanted to say thank you again to all of those that reached out to me here on this channel, and then also reached out on my who reached out on this channel, and then who also reached out on my Substack channel. Like I said, I have two channels. I have this one, and then I have my writing channel. I've been posting a lot of my stuff on the other channel. So when I my Substacks, they go to the other channel. And I was talking about the same thing. And like I said, I posted it on Instagram, like one of the clips, and they went to my Facebook, and it just like, but I did it kind of like around at night last night. So I did it around maybe like 7 o'clock, 7 or 8. It's probably 8 here, so it's probably only 7 in LA. And kind of like I said, my agent called, but then I went to bed, kind of just like closed down for the night, and I woke up to like a gazillion messages. So wow, I wasn't expecting that. Not because I'm like, oh, I'm sure, but I will tell you, when I lived in LA, most people didn't keep in touch. Most people didn't call me back. Most people didn't check on me. Most people didn't even realize I was traveling. Like they were just living their lives and I was living mine. So most people didn't even. But everyone's like, "We didn't even know you moved." And I was like, "I didn't tell anybody." But who? I mean, I wasn't talking to anybody out there. It's not like I have any close friends out there. I don't have any family really um, that I'm close to, and I don't have a significant other. Like there isn't anything for me in Los Angeles. There isn't anything for me in California. So I just left. But most people didn't know. And it wasn't like I was like, "Hey, I'm not going to tell them." I wasn't already talking to people. So everybody reached out to me. I was not expecting that because most of the people don't reach out to me when well, most people don't. I mean, because I was talking about suicide, most people didn't reach out to me when I was there, and now all of a sudden they're like, "Oh my god, we love you, we miss you. Like, I'm glad you're okay." So that was nice, but I guess I just wasn't expecting it, right? Which is, I guess that's weird. I'm not trying to be weird. I wasn't expecting it, so it was very very nice. But now everybody knows. I didn't tell a lot of people because I didn't want them to think that it couldn't work out there. I've been getting called for work all day long, so I'm very grateful for that, by the way, because it's not that far of a drive. It's a 5 hour drive. I go out there, I see my friend, I work, I make money, I come back home, I chill. I'm gonna start working here. I actually did start looking for work here, by the way, in Phoenix. There's also a lot of filmmakers out here and stuff, so I'm trying to also start a life out here. It's just a transitional period. I've only been here for 3 months, so. But anyways, yeah, the feedback y'all gave me was great. So, but I just want to say thank you so much, and I'll definitely keep staying. You know, I'll definitely do my lives and stuff. The time changes this weekend. It'll probably be a little bit easier because I do my lives around the same time, but I'm an hour ahead. So I'm probably not the same. Probably not the same in California. But like I said, we do have the time change coming up on Sunday, which is going to suck for me because I worked that day. But and we jump an hour, so I'll lose an hour. But you know what? I'm working, and that's a blessing, and I'm happy. I'm working with people that I like. So, anyways, you guys, happy Thursday. I will do my best to do it live tomorrow. I'm going to get up first thing in the morning and head out. It is about 5 hour drive. 5 hour drive, 6 hour drive, because I stop and get gas and I stop to get food. So it's usually about a 6 to 6.5 hour drive. But I gain an hour going back to LA for the time change. Because right now it's 6:30 here, but it's only 5:30 in LA, right? So I'll probably get to LA around this time tomorrow. In which case, I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do my live. So I'll be with my friend. If I do a live, it'll be later at night, and then I'll be filming all weekend. So I will try and do little vloggies for you guys, but I don't know if I'll be able to do live until I get back on Tuesday. So, but yes, thank you guys. You guys are rock stars. I appreciate everything you guys have done, and that you continue watching my channel and supporting me. I do got to build this channel more. Let's make it happen. But there are things happening, and I'm grateful. Hopefully, hopefully hopefully my career's not over yet. Hopefully people are right, and this is the start of it. Wouldn't that be great? Then I would have so much more to talk about, especially here and on my Substack and my chat. That'd be great. So, all right, there's a lot of news on right now, which I get. This is a random vlog, but thank you. Happy Wednesday, everybody, and we'll talk soon. Okay.